So hello everybody. Today we're going to take a look at this British Army medium tank M3 Grant Mark 1 from Tamiya in 135 scale. It doesn't have all the holes and stuff in the bottom for the cracks and stuff. So you have the Tamiya instructions really haven't changed at all. And this is really a pretty straightforward build. Start with your bogies, idler arms, and sprockets, some fender work here in the back armor, the back plate. You have your whole 75mm hull gun, and here's the front, the whole front. And here you come, you put on the front, you put on the back, you put on the bogie, sprocket, and idler arm, and then a couple other parts like here, this plate here. And then here we're have some instructions for painting the figures. Putting the fenders on here with the whole machine gun. And on this whole machine gun, it's a little bit, this piece here was a little bit, you have to shave it down a little bit to get it in there right. But just a little bit. And here's the door for the side, and here for the top, and this armor plate here. And you have some little tools and doors here in the back to put on. And here with the rear fenders. And here, shovel, tow cable, some more tools and Sponson boxes. Here in the front, the door on the side, the driver's window. And here we're constructing the turret and the gun. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Like here, the cupola has two pieces, and the gun. Put the gun on, put the hatches on. Here are these on the side, and a couple of extra parts and put it all together with the with the fenders there. And here we have our painting instructions. This shows a camouflage scheme, but I did a solid color. And mine is from this regiment here, which is the 72nd Armored Brigade. It was in Tunisia. And here this tricolor option looks pretty cool too. Desert yellow red bound and desert yellow. But I was thinking about getting another one maybe and doing that, or another similar tank and doing that. So you see, it doesn't have all the holes in the bottom. It actually has some detail put in on the bottom, which is nice. A little different than the older Tamiya stuff. It has some good detail on the sides. I did quite a bit of weathering on this thing. Put in a lot of dirt and sand. The decals were really good. Of course, I put weathering over the decals so it looks dirty. Same here with the numbers, you can barely see them. So much dirt and mud and sand everywhere on it. This would be a really good kit for beginners as well as experienced modelers. I just did an out-of-box build and it turned out good, I think. But you can do a lot of things to it, and it's a simple build, so anybody can build it. That's really one of the main things with Tamiya is a lot of them are like this. They're like for everybody to build. And they turn out pretty decent. Just like a couple kits maybe have problems, like the M1441 I've heard is the hole is not shaped right, but that's not really a big problem by Tamiya. The only problem, there was no flash. The only problem was the fit of this piece here. But it wasn't that. It turned out in the end good. I got it in there. But you can see a little bit here where the plate's not all the way down. So please like and subscribe. In my next video, we'll be taking a look at this Type 95 light tank Hago from Dragon. It's a smart kit in 135 scale. And until then.